Hey, what's up everyone? It is I, Minty Mujik, back with another video. I got a new mic, you know what's up. And today we're gonna be playing Valhalla, episode 3, with my pink slut shirt up here. We are ready to do this. Y'all know what's up. I think I'm ready to go to work. Good evening. Oh, hi there. Wait, no. Yeah, oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Jillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way, and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. So my friend, aka the internet, said specifically these songs are their playlist, so I'm gonna hold on. Hold on. I gotta find it again, but my the internet said this is a good playlist and that it is perfect in every single way. So, okay, I just gotta find the songs. Jesus. Okay, okay, this song is one of them. I know that for a fact. Welcome to Valhalla. Every day is night. The gaze that invited. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to put on songs. Just give me a sec. Where do I go from here? Nighttime maneuvers. It's normal snowfall. Metropolis. The assignment. Out of orbit. City that never sleeps. And every day will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yeah, everything will be okay. Yes! Let's listen to these hot, steamy bops! Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kinda sucked. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't run off until until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before a concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true! Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Pfft, sure. What if I just... What does a bad touch mean? One, two, three, four. We got that 2 Flanagreed and the 4 Karmatrine. On the rocks and mix. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the ones who register it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some heavy-handed writer or military organization. Ooh, what did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see? That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your long-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent a night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into the closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up for a drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan told me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would ya? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, and common. Let's see. A promo drink. I got you with that promo drink. We got that Glizzy Temple. I know it says Grizzly, but Glizzy. I'm gonna give you the most expensive one. $230, $210, $320, $320. Okay, I'm gonna give her one of the piano drinks. Okay, I'll give her this one. And then we got that 3 Karmatrine. Let's mix that shit. Piano Man. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh, you know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brentini, and then something like Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, sometimes I feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left with Damien is because he was too deep into routines. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for the occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was some petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything everyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially the pet of the press that made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied after all. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and stuff. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you uncomfortable? No, Hold on. At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell our stories at night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone will fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 AM, you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, it's just I don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's all I know. I got you with that big Brantini, bro! You know, I got that, I was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you know what's up, it's big, so I gotta make it 1. Oh, fuck. Reset. Okay. I gotta make 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Aged and mixed. Yeah, aged and mixed. Take this shit. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or... I don't. It's always from behind, as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just one-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forgetting to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hot as fuck! That's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain myself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the fuel at my summer house. A bit of advice. You probably shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not a part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Oh, shoot. I forgot what he drinks. Oh, wait, no, he drinks a beer. I'm dumb. Sorry. Yeah, he drinks beer. He drinks beer. 1 Adelaide, 2 Bronson extract. We got that 2 Flanagreed. We got that 4 Carmetrine. And then, I just gotta mix it. That's not, nope. Hold on. 1 Adelaide, 2 Bronson extract. 1 powder Delta, 2 Flanagreed. 1, 2, 3, 4 Carmetrine. Mix that baby, serve. The usual. Glad to see that being offended doesn't affect your service. I'm not offended, just irked. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of the other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find out when you're getting the right people drunk. Hey, the same on that glass over there. Huh? Oh, yeah. That big-titty Lila was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you didn't already know. Fine. Hey, kid. Do you think that Lylum have nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know. So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lylum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on Lylum look good? A bunch of guys and lesbo engineer women, wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough. Man, God bless those son of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's absolutely nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. They're saying some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even to make better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What about them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Bleeding Jane. I'm gonna give him a bleeding like Bob or some shit. Okay. 1 Bronson extract. 1. Oh no. 2, 3, powder nota, 3, flanagrade, all blended. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard this Donna Zane's bar, true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard, her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an substantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Wow, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me in my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. This was a short day. It is now safe to keep playing. Dorothy's still my favorite character. And Jill. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh, I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. I kind of ship Dana and Jill. Like, they low-key got something going on because Jill be taking sneak photos of Dana. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Jill? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird, euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this. Just who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse for lacking off. Yes, sir! You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Yo! Okay, cutie! Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Sai planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you give me that? Sure. What was the drink whose name was changed after it caused a stink? I don't fucking know. Well, it's a drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink. And I think it's the name, like, it has to have a female name. What is the name of, what was that drink whose name was changed? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna search this shit up. Hold on. Drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink. I really have no clue. Okay, it's Piano Woman. I knew it. I knew it would be a drink with like a female name or something. Alright, Oh, okay. I should just read the fucking descriptions. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there's a piano man. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since she's pretty, I'm just gonna... Ah, dang it. I can't make it big for her. That's lame. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All on the Asian mix. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Simus? I'm Stella Hoshi, my pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she just left. She left this here last time. Oh, God. She left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmet has been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to have always leaves it with people who will return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. She's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kiramiki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped by here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this is the star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yeah. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, they're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for next time when she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Sai. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of the creator's dearest friend. Okay. I'm gonna actually read the descriptions of the drinks. Unnecessarily brown. One of these will make your teeth turn blue. Smug assholes. Champagne. Drunkenness out of you. No. Ethylene alcohol. PG rated shows. Kind of unbearable. Punch your innards. Face red. No thermometer. Hard run cannon. Drink does not represent the unions. People, pretty woman. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue. As girly as it gets. Seeing something so balanced would actually taste nice. Drink in honor of a good friend. Then it should be one of the drinks with a name. Is it the Bleeding Jane? I don't think it is. Okay, hold on. Might have to search this one up too. Drink in honor of a good friend. I don't think any of these are drinks in honor of a good friend. Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy her a fucking piano man then. And I'm gonna make it big. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Okay, I can't make it big. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mix that, baby. Is this the one you had in mind? Wait, what? Hey, yo, poggers, let's go. I was just guessing, bro. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve as many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did he go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of the canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker, unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink with much. I see. Sorry I'm late! Welcome. That's my cutie! Fuka for Persona 3! You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in the rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Took an air cab. Oh. I would like to suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars were just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again, you and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 French weavers then. You have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 French weavers. 1 Adelaide. What if I made it big? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn it. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged in mist. 2 French weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh, that way you could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really needed to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you're losing it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I see that boss got her head stuck because of the strap button? Speaking of money, you still got going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow, but with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something if somebody came after me. Do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle here is here to pick me up. You come inside? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take your time. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? I must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on. I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. So even some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that get failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if she's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu's Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess I have a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worrying about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to replay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh! Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. Oh, and besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both. One for each. Alright. Blue fairies. I got you with that blue fairy. And I'm gonna make them both drunk. I'm gonna make them both big, bro. One total. Four. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just gotta max it out, and then we good. Okay. How do you even age a drink? Okay, serve these bitches. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is! So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Sai. Alright, Sai. I'm Dorothy. Say Sai. Yes, yes? Sai, say. Yes, yes? Say, say. Sai, Sai. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were as cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. What you look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that too far down your priority list to notice existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you! You say she's the first one, but what about that deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilam with the dogs! No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Ouch. You seem very perspective, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with the things that you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium, ultra-flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are MIRD113 of Real Industries. A model designed to shoot Clive's 5 bullets from its fingertips! Yo, is she shooting people's dicks off or some shit? So, Clause G of Article 17 of the Augmentations of Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations, any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I just want to know, though, why go through that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with these things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've got to go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense, anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive, also it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's the first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilam. What can you say about me then? Let's see, You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. I almost fell off my chair. Dana! I ship Dana and Jill. It has to be canon, bro. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this step up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy! Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Joe trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I just couldn't break it. Step Jill, I'm stuck. Hey Jill, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. Many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping on it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there's the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault! The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S's better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think that she'll make an effort to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. That was it for today, and by association, that's it for the episode. I made hella money. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Alright, and that's it for today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's probably a short one. I don't really know how long I was talking for. But yeah, it's a pretty good video. I like this game. I actually really enjoy it. I don't know if people are watching me, though. So, I'll try and find like a new game that people actually like to watch or whatever. Alright, guys. I hope you all the best, and see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Alright, peace out, guys.